Back at the tail of the field. Ken Quest, under his lightweight, revelled in the ground and just led them a merry dance all the way. And they were never going to get him over the concluding stages, and he is going to pay $53.60 for the win and $10.20 the place. $53.60 and $10.20. I reckon this looked a very, very tricky meeting on paper, and boy, hasn't it turned out to be just that. Now, second money will go to Heart Ruler. Gee, she's a good mare. Didn't she try hard under that big weight of 60.5 kilos? Heart Ruler running a gallant race under her big weight, pays a place dividend of $1.70, and 12 is third. Another good run. Dance Hall Dame, Jason Lee, pays $3 even. So it's 11, 2, 12. Ken Quest, Heart Ruler and Dance Hall Dame. Now, we'll get the superfecta numbers here in a moment. They took down 4th and 5th. I can tell you the 6th, if it'll help, number 1, which was Galactic Valley, official 6th. And I can't see 4th and 5th anywhere. Can you, Bruce? No. Well, we've got to determine our Lone Star Award winner for the day, haven't we? So I'm just running my eye down the list. Oh, I haven't got to run too far. What about Neville Late, who just prepared the last winner, Ken Quest? Great little bloke, Nev. He was a very good jockey some years back, and with a small team of horses, he does a terrific job. And when he comes to town, if they don't win, they always run a respectable race. Now, Nev, I don't know when you're going to get to a Lone Star Steakhouse, old son, but I'm sure you will at some stage. So we'll send a voucher through the post, and Neville Late is our Lone Star Steakhouse and award winner for today. 4th is number 7, Rising Above. 5th is number 4, Catapult. And 6th is number 1, Galactic Valley. That's the superfecta, Nick, as we go back to you.
Thanks a lot, John. See you soon. Off Mowbray. I beg your pardon, off Toowoomba.
Went back to the field. Paul Saint's come out running today. It's going up looking for the lead with Hurley Scent and Our Goal Prince, and going through along the inside.
About 3 or 4 lengths. The rest came out in a good line with Super Slew about to run to the front. Fantasia well away. Kidman's Cove going forward with Forgotten Hero and Foreign Minister, and Auguration pinged out in a good spot. He's about 6th on the inside. Zuccarino rushing forward. Jither going hard in the early part. 3 parts of a length further back, Keep Channing and company with Spook or Don Bellotto got into a bit of trouble. Lomas went past him, then Peep on the Sleigh. Further back, Paul's Folly, and then came back towards the tail, Celestial Choir with Gentle Rock and a last Siri Nelg. On the top corner, Forgotten Hero in front at the 1,000 metres mark. Zuccarino second, Kidman's Cove third, Foreign Minister fourth, and Keep Channing 5th the outside. Wonder Super Slew, then Fantasia on the inside of Spook. Inauguration midfield on the rails, followed by Low Mass, Peep on the Slide, Don Bellotto. Further back in the field, Celestial Choir. Paul's Folly trying to pick up ground, and then came Siri Nelg and last Gentle Rocket. They're on the bend for home, 500 out. Forgotten Hero, Wonder Zuccarino, Kidman's Cove from Foreign Minister. Keep Channing 50 outside from Super Slew, Fantasia. Inauguration's going up on the fence, and Peep on the Slides pulled out with Lomas. Forgotten Hero is the leader, 300 to go. Zuccarino, Kidman's Cove, Inauguration got into the clear at the right time. Super Slew, Fantasia, Lomas and Peep on the Slide, wider out. Forgotten Hero in front at the 100. Inauguration trying hard. Fantasia, Peep on the Sleigh. Inauguration got to the lead in the shadows of the post. 3 today for Shane Dye. Inauguration beat Peep on the Slide. Third
3. He's trained 3 winners, and he's got 2 chances in this with You Betcha and Balladin. Could be 4. We'll soon find out. This is the Keeper's Handicap. Port Augusta, our venue this week. Port Augusta Cup Carnival, Wednesday and Thursday. Cup Day the second day. Globe Derby Park Harness racing tonight here, though. Before all of that, now they're ready, and there they go. Oh, a couple of them made a real mess at the start. South Brightier and Mowat now. They were back-footed at the start and getting away quickly. Leader Club. Kedron goes after them. Interjazz to third. 4th, Celestial Body. Then You Betcha, Balladin behind it. Back on the inside, Tannis. South Brightier revved up and chased the field. Has got up on the inside of Star Clay, Scotland Yard, and Two Away Mowat now after a worse start still. So they move to the turn at the 1,000 metre mark, and Leader Club's running. And is it running? It's out 2.5 in front of. In second place in Kedron, 2.5, third Celestial Body. Interjazz 1.5 off 4th. They were followed further back in the field by You Betcha, a neck away on the inside of it. Shading it there was Tannis, and they were followed then by Balladin. South Brightier the rail. Scotland Yard is there with those. Back behind the Mowat now, joining in with Star Clays. Coming to the home turn, 600 from home. And Leader Club's on top by a length. Second placing Kedron easing to it. Over on the outside, Celestial Body coming into it 3 deep. And back behind those then Taylor's, followed by Into Jazz. Wider out was Balladin, and then came at Stablemate You Betcha. Scotland Yard's the widest runner for home. Kedron's gone to the front. Leader Club's done with. Going to second, Celestial Body. Back behind those Into Jazz is running to third, and they were followed then by out wide Balladin, and now Scotland Yard is starting to dig in, and Mowat now behind him. Celestial Body and Kedron the leaders. Here's Balladin, Into Jazz joining in with them. It's still Celestial Body the leader on the outside. Balladin and Kedron kicks the inside. Kedron or Balladin. Between them, third will be Celestial Body. I think it's just missed out in the three-way finish. Into Jazz inches away. Back on the inside, Starclays charged home from Tannis Leader Club, Scotland Yard. Then Mowat now further back south, Bright Here and You Betcha. Oh, this was the closest finish of the day. Kedron the inside. Looked for sure and certain he was just going to be run over. Celestial Body getting to him, and then came Balladin with a big finish. Into Jazz just inside of it. Kedron's lifted on the inside. Balladin has put in a big finish, and there's not going to be much in it. Heads up, heads down. Maybe Balladin, but you wouldn't want to be held to it. The time 1:28.47. 1:28.47. The judge will examine the printed Balfour. David Balfour, I should say, will get 4 for the day as we see the photo on our screen. Great training performance, David Balfour. Balladin has won, Kedron has got second, and Celestial Body third, and there are the numbers to make it official. And Into Jazz only a head away fourth. 5-3-2. 5 Balladin by Stargazer from Maluna Girl. Was bred by Ralph Satchel up at his stud Willow Grove at Woodside. Raced by David Balfour and Tunku Shahabadin. Wayne Kirk.
Alrighty, nice performance there by Balladin, and congratulations to David Balfour, training for winners at Cheltenham. There's the scene at the Gold Coast, looking at